Card is the environment of the entire month. The second card will present your challenges or obstacles that you may or may not know you're about to face. Third card is the card of the unexpected. Fourth card wraps up the entire reading, and so we'll discuss it a little bit. At that point, we will say whatever.
All right.
Okay.
So we're ready, and let's see what the first card is for you. Happy birthday, by the way, again.
Now
The
she's
lover.
whispering in my ear because
Yes, because
my son is a Taurus.
yes, her son is a Taurus, and look at this. Your son's about to fall in love. Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's a young man.
Yes. He is a young rock star, by the way.
Yeah, he's a rock star.
Bass
so-
for the Macy Cake Band, and I think we can say that.
Can we?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
And we will, because it's his birthday month,
Yeah.
we will post a link to his YouTube page so you guys can see.
He's a major rock star.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
opening for Elton John in a couple of months. So we're pretty excited about
Yes,
that.
he's a nice boy too.
Anyway.
Nice boy. Anyway,
This is about you.
This
Taurus.
is about you, Taurus. And what this means is that you're going to be faced with a choice. A very, very important choice. And this is a choice often concerning a deep soul connection that you have with someone else, whether that's your romantic partner, your business partner, or some significant other in your life. There's going to be something in this relationship that presents to you a choice.
Yes, and it is major arcana stuff.
Yes.
You will see in the background we have a spewing volcano, which, there's a lot of passion
Yeah.
wrapped up in the card of the lovers.
Right.
All of the
Always.
highs and the lows.
Always.
And that's really what makes love fun.
Yes.
The roller coaster ride,
Right.
the adrenaline rush.
Indeed. Indeed. You're going to get all of that.
Yes.
And on a more fundamental level also, it represents the idea that you are going to be really going deep inside of yourself and making choices about your passions too. Maybe there are two passions that you're going to choose between.
But it's also the matriarchy and the patriarchy, the perfect balance.
That's
and
true,
we're
too.
talking about the matriarchy this
Right.
month here
That's
in
right.
Egypt.
That's true.
Because the reason we're here is that this was one of the last places that you could go on Earth where women were revered.
And they had equal rights.
Yes, and their power of intuition, compassion,
Faith and love were honored.
the ability to give birth
Yes.
to not
and-
only children but new ideas.
but new ideas, and that's why Isis as an archetype is so important, because these represent to us models of behavior, and so she was the model of the highest female psychological aspects, which are love, compassion, kindness, and all the nurturing abilities that we have,
Which was valued.
which was highly
And that's the difference.
and that was
There is great value placed upon those characteristics, but also in balance with the more male,
right.
aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
warlike.
Osiris representing the male aspect.
Yes, and those, so patriarchy and matriarchy can coexist
Yeah.
or should
It's not that one
coexist.
should dominate the other, but they should at least have equal value and merit.
Yes. So this card,
This card
to
is
get
about
back to the
that.
card,
So it's about
the balance
right
of balancing the attributes of the masculine and the feminine,
Yes.
and valuing both.
within yourself. That is
Right.
that you have to aggress, that you have to take action, but at the same time, you always have to act kindly
Mm-hmm.
and with consideration to everyone around you, and that's what this card means.
To give.
To give.
It's to give and take.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
This is in a position of challenges.
Interesting.
Wow, so moving.
You may literally be moving. from one place to another place, from a place that represented to you some sort of trouble, a little turbulence, someplace you weren't really satisfied with, if we're talking about a physical move, and then going to a better place.
Yes.
Or it literally means travel per se, just travel.
Or yes, it can mean travel or a change.
A travel or a change, but
Yes.
always change towards the better. And
Always, yeah.
yeah,
Very important to remember.
right.
And that is your challenge. How do you move away from the situation from
Your-
last month,
Right.
where we had those two inverted
Those
queens?
snarky little girls.
And and kind of turning that situation around and,
and finding
tranquility.
peaceful ground.
Yeah.
In other words, some place where you can. It's an intellectual card. See, this is a swords card where you can have freedom of thought,
Right.
freedom to be who you think what you want to think, and not be challenged constantly as to your ideas.
Yes, that's
This is
exactly right. Perfect.
All right.
What's better than that?
Nothing.
Yay! Okay, and in the position of
The unexpected.
Okay, and in the position of
The unexpected.
Oh. The first thing that came to mind was stock up on your flu and cold medication because
You can get ill.
it's the Five of Pentacles.
Yeah, sometimes it's like flu.
Yeah, maybe you're stressed a little bit
Yeah.
from everything that's been
From
going on.
From the choices you have to make,
Yeah.
from the traveling you have to do, either
Yeah.
physical or psychological,
Right.
and suddenly you're weakened by that.
Yes, you're weakened. That's exactly what it is. And sometimes this card speaks to lack of money or
Or at
lack
least-
of faith that there will be money.
Yeah, lack of faith in money. Or
Mhm.
not even, or sometimes it's just a dissatisfaction with the distribution of money.
Right. And I call it the bag lady card.
Right,
It's-
you're always feeling you're not getting
Yeah.
enough.
It's every woman's greatest fear is that she's going to be the bag lady. It's so true.
It's never been my fear.
Yeah, I know. I have to
Look forward
say,
to
all
that.
my friends, I mean, they're
Yes.
all like, oh my gosh, it could be worse. I could be a bag lady.
Yes.
So, in the position of the unexpected, it's that overall sense of,
Privation.
it could be worse.
Yes.
I could be the bag lady.
Feeling that you're deprived of
Yeah.
something on a material level.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily always have to mean money. It
Uh-huh.
could be
And, okay, so I think this card may mean that Taurus will unexpectedly feel left out or left out in the cold. Maybe that could be one of the interpretations of this card,
okay.
because we've got this card that precedes it.
Right. But
Which
you know, that's
is-
interesting because if they're moving to a new locale
Yes.
or even a new
Situation.
situation,
Yes.
that the Five of Pentacles means that you're not quite, your foundation isn't firm.
Yes.
So
Five is conflict.
Five is conflict and Five is also instability.
Yeah. So it practically,
Yeah,
you're feeling, from a practical standpoint, you're feeling kind of unstable.
a little bit unstable.
Yeah.
It could be money, but it also could be just basic, that you don't feel the ground underneath you is stable yet.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that you just need to root yourself,
Yeah.
in other words.
And when we feel unstable, that really is when our fear monster
yes, the
pops
fear,
up.
that's right. Says, I don't have enough, or maybe I'm
Right.
not going to be accepted, maybe I don't belong.
Or maybe I'm going to be a bag lady.
Or yeah, she loves
It's
to
the
say
bag
that.
lady card.
Yes, it's the bag lady
Yes.
card. I
So
like that.
I do think that this card makes sense with last month's card.
Yes, it does.
Cards up. However, this one, let's see, the lovers.
Yes.
I want to know about that card. Oh, I kind of like this card.
That's another one, another 4. This is wonderful.
I kinda
So you
like
do get
that
some
card.
stability back emotionally.
Yes, you
Because
do.
4 is a stable card, so you feel emotionally stable.
Yeah.
You're also underneath the meditation tree, so you're in a place where you feel confident in your emotional well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that.
You're not desperate. Let's
You're not
put it that
desperate.
way.
out of the blue, because this cup, a cup of, whether this is a cup offering you love, as is
It's an
testified,
offer.
yes, as is testified by the first card, or this is an artistic project.
This feels like an appeal to me, right here.
Appeal.
An appeal, because maybe there were hurt feelings in the past.
Oh.
You know, I'm just thinking of last
That
month's
could very
reading.
well be.
And then, you know, and now you're on
Right.
this new adventure, and then this story is kind of playing itself out. You're moving to a more tranquil environment. Your thoughts are not as erratic or maybe stormy as they were last month. And because of this move, you are feeling unstable, maybe a little bit from a practical standpoint. But emotionally,
Yeah, you're very strong.
you're strong.
You're
Yeah.
confident is the word.
Yes.
Confident. Emotionally confident. You're offered something.
Yeah, someone offers you something, and
it
you
could be love,
yeah.
it could be a creative project, it
you're
could
so
be something.
strong that you actually, even though the offer looks to be one of great importance,
Right.
or one that could possibly have like a big impact on your future, even so, you're a bit withdrawn, and you're evaluating that offer.
That's exactly.
Which is fabulous. What a great position to
Oh,
be in.
it is. It's a good position to be in, because you don't have to be, you don't have to rush ahead and say yes.
Right, right.
Because you want that offer to fit into your life.
Right.
And you want your life, you're gazing at the cups you've already made.
Right.
You're gazing at what you've already created on a artistic level.
Okay, well, we've got this major arcana lovers card,
Oh,
and so
yes.
I think I would want to know if I were a Taurus, and it was my birthday.
What it was all about.
Yes,
So you can come to virtualtarot.wordpress.com and find out.
yes, and maybe somebody will buy you a reading for your birthday.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Yes, we should give birthday gift certificates.
We should.
We should. That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
Yes, because somebody mentioned that to me the other day too, that they would like to give a present as a birthday present.
Oh, okay.
So we might do that. And in fact, we had just changed our website a little bit, and to our dismay, it seemed to confuse people.
So we changed it again. It's better now.
It's better now, hopefully.
And so anyway, go there. I think you'll have no problem
Yes.
selecting a reading. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 process, and then we get to meet you, and you get to meet us.
And you get to meet your guiding angel, your spirit, and get advice about your life, whatever it is that's challenging you at the moment. Please, when you look through the menu of options, choose one that you feel is appropriate for your particular circumstance.
But we customize the reading.
We customize the reading.
So each one is very personal, and it is a work of art.
Well, it is.
We approach them as
It's a work of art.
work of art.
Yeah.
And it will be delivered to you via audio file so that you can listen to it.
Yeah.
And maybe
anytime.
even share it at your birthday party.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's kind of a great idea.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so please tune in next month. We're going to be in Egypt again, I guess.
I
because
think so.
wants to.
I love it here.
So we're going to
A little hot.
We're going to find an air conditioned place, maybe inside the tomb instead of outside. You know?
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and check out our Facebook page. We will be posting there. Also, subscribe. Please share with your friends. Please stand on your head.
And if you know your rising
She
sign,
heard me.
rising sign or your moon sign, please go there as well, and then you'll get more information about your particular life circumstance.
That's right. So stay tuned. We'll be reading a little bit, not reading, but actually we'll be presenting a mini documentary. We call it our Herstory. And Ava will narrate, and you get to learn all about the original mother goddess, Isis.
Isis. We're at Club
original.
Isis,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Taurus, and happy birthday again, and namaste.
Namaste.